I don't know if there's a penalty to putting it this far, but sure. Anyway, bit of a recap. Let's just catch back up with each other, shall we? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining the stream. My name's John Megacycle. We're attempting the... That's a lot of money. We're attempting the leaderboard challenge for SimCity, a game that time and everyone else hath forgot. The arcane language of the mid-19th century. What I'm attempting to do here is get on the leaderboards for SimCity. Kind of a fun, wasted, stupid effort. I get it, but still, I want to do it. This game is derelict, I guess, is the best way to explain the current state of the game at this point in our evolution. The game was fairly derelict when it came out with the bugs and the class action lawsuit and all that, but I'm a real SimCity dork. This game has a lot of feels to me, I guess. I don't know how else to really explain it, but that's kind of what it is. Can we do a casino HQ yet? We can. Oh, I want... Hold on. I want proper sewage removal and utilities that don't suck. Should our sewage processing be right at the entrance of the city? That seems good, right? Welcome to... What's this called? Claim Overlook. Hope you love farts, because that's what this place smells like. Sewage treatment can go. I don't care. Right there is fine. Oh no, I still needed to see that thing. Thank you. Once it hires folks, it should just start processing, and there we go. These two things are obsolete. Nuke and nuke. It doesn't put any pollution into the ecosystem because it's already been doing that this entire time. Sewage overflow pipes just dump crap out the window. Literally. That's all it does. Literal crap, literal window, you do the math. I'm a computer major, you do the math. Okay, we got some trains coming in. What is our casino profit looking like? 22,000. I clicked on the police station. What? 42,000. All right, so crap math. 64,000. 64,000 a day. That's not bad. Was that 2,000 profit an hour? Right, give take. Right, give take. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Okay. What is your problem? Classrooms full. Okay, I don't mind doing another grade school. I'm keeping this kind of light, you know? Oh, the grade school should be next to the casino so the kids can learn how to count cards, right? That sounds like good parenting. That sounds like a good use of math. Hey, remember when you were in school and you were like, I hate math, I'm never gonna use this, and your teacher's like, you're gonna use this in the real world. This is gonna be a thing that you have to know in the real world. No, it's true, because we're teaching the kids to count cards. Little Jimmy, what do you do on a 16? Double down? No! You don't double down on a 16. You suck at blackjack. It's just... Parent-teacher conferences are a whole new animal. Well, here's the problem. Teaching the kids to get banned from casinos, yeah. Here's the thing. Little Jimmy Jim went to the roulette table and put everything on 00. Everything. Oh, I also own your house, because you let little Jimmy Jim have the deed to your house? Bad parenting is who? Not the math teacher. Jimmy Jim, you have 2 cars. I don't know why Jimmy Jim... A little Johnny. Let's switch to that. I don't mind a little self-deprecating humor. Why not? Little Johnny. Yes, teacher. And blackjack, the dealer hands you 2 cards. You have a 5. What do? Double down? No. You don't double down on a 5. Note to self, Johnny sucks at blackjack. When Johnny is old enough to go into a casino, bet the house against Johnny. Johnny's a dumbass. Alright. Okay, what do you want? More trucks? Garbage dump is almost half full. Might be time to add their dump zone. No. Okay, but I'm gonna do it. Wait. Almost half full? 68 out of 70 is not half full. Did you flunk remedial blackjack? Gosh. Your spatial reasoning needs some tweaking. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, right. I should stop talking crap or garbage. I should actually build my casino HQ. How much is the next casino? 120,000. Having gambling HQ online is 450 monies. Just to sit there? No, I'll wait. It's fine. I will wait. What other infrastructure-y things need tweaking? What the hell? What icon is that? Mayor John Megacycle, our city could use more tourists, and I have a retro-futuristic way to get them there. I'm sorry. You have a what? You have a what? Airships. Oh. With an airship hangar, we could float tourists right to the middle of the city and not have to worry about adding to highway traffic. Besides, the new tourists just plain look awesome. No. What is the name of that shop? Bar. Inexpensive shop. Bar. Oh, I did design this town. Cheap services. When you need something done, and you don't really even give a hoot how, give us a call. 1-800-CHEAP-SERVICES. What else we got? Captain Cooley's frozen kernels? Okay. Crude oasis. I get it because it's gas. Super simoleon saver. Affordable store. It's the picture of a llama, which I believe that's absolutely SimCity lore. The lazy llama luncheon. Okay. Food. Oh, I love that. Oh. Oh, shoot. Look at this. There's two cheap food. I don't care what's happening over there. There's two cheap foods competing. Hey, dude, I'll meet you at cheap foods. Okay. Gonna be at one of them. Low-cost services is better than cheap services, right? If I want to procure a service from someone, I would appreciate something that's a low cost. Not cheap. Cheap sounds jank. Cheap sounds jank as hell. Okay, I now am sitting on a good amount of cash. Oh, I kind of lost track of what the hell was happening. Cool. Okay. Transit advice. Whoa, what the heck? Hi. One school bus connection. One bus connection. One school bus connection. You're literally driving halfway across the state to come to my elementary school. Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay. Yuck. Oh, yeah, fine. No. I will not push a child or adult away from a higher education. All are welcome here. You might get weird looks, but all are welcome here. I'm here for my GED. This is a grade school. Yep. Didn't pass that one either. Aren't you 46? Yep. Okay. No question. We made 60,000 in profit yesterday for our little casinos. Hey! Congratulations, your hard work has paid off. I don't want to give it a name. No. Oh, you know what? I am going to start naming these. My game just crashed? Okay. Cool. Alright. This game is infallible. Fight me. Okay, I'm gonna give it a 10 count. I'm gonna retry one more time. And then we're gonna hit cancel. And then it's just gonna work, or it's gonna kick me out of the game completely. And then I'll just rejoin anyhow. That's a 10 count. Oh, I was gonna say the retry button's disabled. Okay, cancel. Now it should kick me back to the main screen. And then I'll just rejoin anyway. No? Yes? No? Okay. Well, close window. SimCity. How you doing, Hoss? You know what? All things considered, that is a 6.5-hour gaming session, uninterrupted by the SimCity servers losing their Jigglypuffs. Connected to SimCity servers, your game is ready to play. Okay, well, whatever. I hope it didn't lose any of my progress. I'll be a sad puppy. Oh, don't rename your city is the takeaway. If anyone here plays Fragile Allegiance, same thing. Don't rename your city. It just buckets into nowhere. SimCity World, where are we at? Top 25 in population. Cool. Top nothing in money. That's fine. I know that one's going to be a fight. Ranked top 25 in wealth. Okay. Top 50 in approval. That's fine. I know I got like 2 cities I need to do some hard tweaks on. 25 in education. Okay. Crime. Crime level 3. That's some good crime. Health. Top 25 in health. Top 50 in sickness. Okay, that could use some work. Top 25 in pollution. That's a problem. Once we get scrubbers going. Top 50 in green regions. Okay. Did the global market change at all yet? Now, crude ore is still bucketing. Oh my god. It was 14,000 a minute ago. Or whenever I checked last. Now it's 11? Now it's not worth pumping out of the ground. Like, close to it. Oh, hang on. I want to check coal and raw. Raw ore, baby. Oh. Some fuel has to take its place, right? Some catalyst has to... Yeah. 5,000 a truckload. I want to... Hang on. Right here is the sweet, sweet spot. Alloy and metal. Look at that. The price of ore and iron and coal dropped to all-time low. In a week, anyway. And the price for alloy went ape. That's nuts. I know the market doesn't change often, or I don't know when it changes, and it's not really a thing that's well displayed or advertised. Because it would be really cool if there was like a, hey, just so you know, the market price updated. Like, that would be cool. Like, I think it changes every single day, like in-game day or whatever. But that doesn't make any sense if that's the case, because everyone plays the game at different speeds, right? And the prices are universal? I don't know, it's really difficult to determine the difference between a local market and a global market and a regional market when all of those things aren't really displayed very properly, right? So, like, if I get in my car and I go to a gas station, I get gas from the gas station, that's a local demand, right? If that gas station is the only gas station in the area, and it's taking care of like 2 or 3 towns, more of a regional demand, I guess. And then, okay, prices change according to demand. M2 Burger, thank you. I just don't know how often it changes. Okay, so let me change the name. Oh, and I forgot what I was going to name it. Gamblin. Gamblin and Ramblin. Okay, well, I didn't lose anything. I don't think. Yeah, gambling casino. I can now build a control net facility. You just didn't tell me that before. Is there not any water? No, this is sewage treatment. Where's my water at? Oh, it's just those little bits? Oof. Water. Yes, we need proper water. I'd love to put this next to the sewage treatment because that's going to provide a pretty decent water table. I'm actually going to put it here. None of this stuff is going to generate any real amounts of pollution. I don't mind doing that. Can you upgrade? No, and I think I need you to upgrade before I can do anything else, right? In this iteration, we're going to be building all the gambling centers. 120. Okay, I can wait. I could take out a $100,000 loan. philosophy on that, as always, is... Excuse me. I want to use the loans as a springboard, not as a crutch. Let's do that. That should give me more than enough to get this fired up. I'm going to place it... I forgot how the layout of this worked. But I don't see any red boxes, so I think this will be acceptable. No, I don't care about that dude. Let's see here. Okay. And... Okay. What am I missing then? Lodging division. Lodging division. Entertainment division. I'm more interested in the entertainment division, I think. Oh, right. Signs attract, right? Think. They both do the exact same. Okay, fair enough. I would like another rail yard. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-da-ba-bum. It's good, feels good. Bus stops, ahoy. Got one up there. Get one right there. That looks fairly acceptable. I'm sure what's logically supposed to happen is I should have, like, a train station here and a train station over here, right? That makes more sense? That's probably the logical way to do it, but when it comes to, again, the way the game is trying to explain a logic to you, how a logic, singular item, attainable at any hardware store, a logic. Just single logic. The way in which the game is trying to express logic to the situation, it doesn't really do a good job of that. But that's okay. I already have shuttle bus. I wouldn't mind an actual bus terminal. Making 7,000 an hour. This is going to look like massive losses every single day for at least a day. That's when everything kind of situates itself, and then it's like, okay, you're now making money. It has to hire staff. It has to get everything all cleaned up and ready. Just because you built the facility doesn't mean it comes fresh with workers, right? People have to get hired and trained and all that, and it takes time. It takes time. Clothes need power. You know what? I should have seen that coming. This iteration, I'm not buying power. I'm not buying resources from anybody. What we'll do eventually is I can build a control net station. And what I'll do with that is I'll build a control net station. Oof, okay. That sucked up all that power really quickly. I'll build a control net station and then just go from there. 7.9 megawatts excess, that's fine. 15, that's better. Gambling report, 62,000 adjusted revenue last month. That's not shabby. It's not shabby. Those need power. I call bullcrap. Unpowered buildings. I call bullcrap. Actually, the funny thing is, I don't know if it's funny or not, but in old SimCity games, you needed to run pipe, you needed to run wire, you needed to run power lines, you need to run cabling, you need to do all that stuff. In this game, it's actually built under the road for you. So, take a look at this. See how the yellow line comes out of the power plant, goes all the way up, all the way to the left, and then down, and then left again to power this sci-fi casino? If I were to run power line directly, the distance would be a lot shorter. But the thing is, there's these little animated... I don't know if they did it for, like, cosmetic or what, but there's these little yellow pulses. And that shows the distribution, quote-unquote, grid? I'm barely positive power. Let's add a few more. It shows the power, quote-unquote, grid, question mark? So the thing that makes this really interesting from any real perspective is it's now like a distance problem without being a distance problem, but it's confined to being a distance problem. Like, it's really weird. Like, if I built a small road from here to here, maybe it would just fire up a lot faster. Make sure you don't use up all your wind. Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a finite resource I need to keep an eye on. Okay, 42,000, 21,000. We're still in that 63, 62, 64 range right there. So that's still pretty sweet. Sci-fi sim. Yep, there we go. There we are. 7,000 a day. And like I said before, as long as it's pulling a positive, if I'm not taking a massive draw on upkeep, works out nice. Works out real nice. Robbery in progress. Woo, woo. Actually, that's a good point. I should actually upgrade my police precinct. If you'll let me. There we go. Thank you. I don't need more jails, do I? No, we got room. As everything is maturing, evolving, and moving on, next real question is, when do we start talking about upgrading? And does that mean a mega tower? You know? What does that talk about? Like a better sanitation level? For waste disposal, do we have access to the atomizer? Because that would be sweet. We do. I will need some control net. I will not be purchasing control net. Yeah, control net facility is not that expensive. But the other real conversation we have to have is, when do I start evolving up our support? When do we get better police? When do we get better fire? When do we get better medical? When do we get all that stuff? All that stuff is going to matter too. Power Crown added to Megacycle Entertainment. Oh, that's amazing. Power Crown. Get out of here. So now I'm sure I'm going to get a much higher demand for high wealth citizens. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's crank up this land value a bit. Formal. Actually, I like the plaza ones better. Should I nuke out some of the smaller ones? In lieu of some bigger parks, maybe? The park system as a whole makes a lot of sense to me. You want people to want to live where they live, right? It's got to be nice. Is it a nice area? Is it a safe area? Is it easy to access schools? And like anything else, like is it a good area to live in? I get that. It just kind of seems to me the way it's handled though is just weird. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it, but it just feels weird. Like as a practice. 100,000 monies, making only 3,000 an hour. I just added a couple of parks. How are we doing here at the casino? 2,000. 25,000 an hour. Awesome. 21.42. Oh, a day, not an hour. Oh, that would be bananas. Would you believe that? An hour? Oh, I'd be a gambling, rambling man all the time. Parking structure. Parking structure. I would like a better bus system. An actual bus system, I think, because what we're going to do is we're going to start... I'm going to build another casino. Get some medium wealth jokers, heavy wealth. Heavy wealth. It sounds like calling someone fat. You're not fat, you're just swollen with wealth. That sounds disgusting. No, Scrooge McDuck wasn't a miser. He was just ridiculously dense with wealth. Okay, how are we doing here? This all looks good. How long does it take for somebody to get a bus? 19 minutes. How about a train? 11 minutes. I wish I could build the trains. Like, I wish I could manage that traffic a bit better, too, but meh. What I really ought to do, what really should happen is I should give up on this game in its entirety and move on to, like, City Skylines or something. Like an actually proper city development game. But I'm afraid when I do, I'm just gonna... My brain is just gonna be borked. And that's gonna be all there is to it. Oh, I forgot I did have a bond already. How much we make in a day on profit in I've got a lot of control net. Cool. 1,300. I don't know how much I need. I think I need 1,250. Yep, nailed it. Cool. Get that out of here. Get all that pollution out of here. Out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Not pollution, garbage. Right. Right. I'd also like enough control net for ground scrubbers. A ground scrubber right in the heart of the industrial sector does wonders. That'll also keep my, not garbage, pollution. My pollution score will be nice and low, which will be nice. Keeping an eye open like a pit bouse. Like a pit bouse. Came from Sci-Fi Casino. Okay. B-A-U-C-E. I think they misspelt the word sauce. You know, my professional opinion on that, I believe he meant pit sauce, like barbecue sauce. If the developers feel I've misrepresented that information, they're more than welcome to let me know. This is a bit of a call-out. It's gonna get me nothing. Except, again, weird stares, right? Alright, what do we need for stuff? I need residential across the whole thing. High residential demand. Didn't I just get done putting down some parks and upgrading a little bit? I wanted to let that settle for a bit. I guess no harm in keeping the pattern going, right? Wait, what is our demand for commercial? Low. Okay, so I could build some parks in the commercial zones. That doesn't really matter too much. Oh, that's too small. Okay, interesting. Last year, Sim is moving to the city as the city's first mansion starts construction. Release the hounds! Ah, Mr. Burns. I get it. I get it. Get this all patched up a little bit, little high-density action. Cool, I can build the academy. Wait, did you just tell me I could build the academy after you've already let me build control net? What? What? The order of operations on this game is just so staggeringly stupid sometimes. All the time. Is this all still low density? Oh, yuck. That might be why we're having some problems moving places. I guess I was still, like, zoning everything out in my head, so I didn't really care too much about the density. Okay, that's better. Yeah, this isn't terribly expensive. Just getting this doctored in works out well. And this all should be high density avenue, right? That's medium. Medium. Yeah, let's just keep going. I'm not gonna upgrade any of that. That'd be dumb. High density street, high density street, density street. Cool. Okay, I'm happy with that for a little bit. Want to let it sit? Lots of variables have changed. So as any iterative programmer can tell you, or any good iterative programmer can tell you, or whatever, make a change, test. Make a change, test. Make a change, test. It's really dangerous when you change a dozen things and then test, and it's like, oh, it doesn't work. Okay, well, you changed a dozen things, literally. What's the one thing that broke it? I don't know. Yeah, because you changed too much stuff, bro. You changed too much stuff. So, I upgraded some roads. I added a park recently. I'm just going to let it simmer. Let them figure out what they want. Maybe a little shifting of the populace. A little upgrade here and there. We'll see what's up. Again, in no rush. This isn't a timed event. This is just a dumb challenge I came up with, and I'm interested to see where it takes us. I think like one more 8-hour session, and we should be able to hit top 10% on a bunch of stuff. I also don't know how quickly get number 1. That's a plan. You can do it. That's definitely not going to happen. my personality type won't let me get #1, and not because, well, it's because I'm not a perfectionist. That's kind of the problem. There's a lot of people out there that'll min-max a lot of stuff, and that's not my play style. So I'd like to get up there, not with that attitude. I can't do it. Yeah, not if you're gonna be a wiener about it. Well, fine. I'll be a wiener. There. Aha. I showed you. I'll be a wiener. That goes there. This is commercial. Yep. That goes there. A nice smattering of parks. How much money am I making? Oh, 7,000. Okay. Now what? Worker shortage. I probably need a lot more low wealth now. Robbery in progress. See, I'm still really tempted to build at least one mega tower so I can take... Yeah, okay. And then Jimmy Zone's over here. Mr. Streamer, we believe in you. Aw, thank you. I appreciates that. Now, Mr. What was his name? Frankie Zephaniah's Zones? Hang on, I gotta find it. Bite the Crime, Freehand. Frank Zonovivic, nickname Zones. Hey, I'm Frankie Zones. Here's what you gotta do, Mr. Mayor Man. You gotta build up the mega towers. The mega towers, they're so freaking huge, they go up to the sky. They're crazy. You wanna know why they call them skyscrapers? I do too. Why don't you Google that, you let me know. They're stupid big. That's what they should have been called. Instead of skyscrapers, they should have been just called stupid big buildings. That would have been way easier, right? As nomenclature, maybe? Just to convey like... Because there was a time when skyscrapers... You know why? Because they scrape the sky. They're so big, they're damaging the roof of the sky. Okay, I knew I opened up a box of Skittles when I asked that question. But there was a time when, like, having a singular skyscraper was, like, a big deal, right? So now just be like, hey, where can I find this stupid big building? We are the Skittlers. Skittlers? Yep. The new candy from Microsoft. Skittlers. That sounds awful. I would still try it, though. I would still try it. 77,000 a day in profit. Holy crap. Yeah, I figured out why my budget's doing well. Because I'm making absolute applesauce on all these casinos. Anyway, back to stupid big buildings. So, there's a time when skyscrapers were not commonplace. But what if evolution, they're not bugs, they're features, wouldn't sound good on a candy product? Actually, here's the thing. Skittlers are made out of bugs. They're candy sugar-coated gnats or something. So, they're not bugs. But they're bugs. They're just... Yeah. Oh, couldn't wrap my head around it, I don't think. I don't know. Okay. Back to the story here I'm trying to tell, that I'm making up on the fly or whatever. So there was a time when skyscrapers weren't very big, right? Bug bars. I'd buy that. They weren't around. Skyscrapers weren't very common. And now it's a time where skyscrapers are in every major city. And there's still a fierce competition to build the biggest skyscraper ever, right? Still very, very heated competition. So what if we went down a different evolutionary path? And it was like, hey, I'm Jimmy Skyscraper, or Jimmy Stupid Big Buildings, of Jimmy's Stupid Big Buildings Emporium. And now it's like some crap that they show like at midnight, like it's an infomercial now. It's like, yeah, you got skyscrapers, it's great. No one gives a shoot. Shut up. I'm trying to sleep. Put Scooby-Doo back on. You're giving me a headache. We need that extra protein. Yeah, I mean, that's valid. I'm not saying it's not healthy. I'm very confident, you know, good edible food. It's just, I have to get past the mental bit of it. I'm producing how much energy? 80 megawatts. Is it time for us to change over to solar or just add solar in addition? Again, still want to do megastructure, trying to avoid it. Oh, what's the next casino level? Gambling. HQ upgrade available. Wonderful. I would like the entertainment district. Lodging division. Gaming division. Poker parlor, craps table parlor, baccarat, and roulette house. Oh, I was thinking the entertainment division. 80, those are rookie numbers. That's valid. That's valid. Oh, I wanted to see it from this perspective. Our profit today, it's almost 6 o'clock, is 115,000. Profit yesterday was 142,000. Potential tourists an hour is 25. But the current tourists is 3,370 out of 3,306. What? This game is just proving to me it can math, but when I ask it like, hey, how does that relate to the influx? Do I need more ways for tourists to come in and out of the city? Do we need better mass transit in the deep city? Like in the heart of the land? Like, how does this work? How does this information help me? And it's just like, I got numbers. You got people. You could probably have more people if you want more people. It's like, fudge, man. That's awesome. You're real help. Thanks. Lodgers, 93, 94 of 120. So we're maxed out on tourists, just straight up. We're also getting really high on lodgers. So what else is there? There's a penthouse for medium wealth. There's a rocket rooms for more low wealth. Oh, it's a tower piece. Oh, okay. More people, more numbers. Math checks out. Yeah, but it's like second-hand math. It's like... Boss, what you want? Algebra? That's a shit with letters and stuff, right? Can't do that. Can I just replace all the numbers with, like, Greek letters and we'll just say it's better math? Like, tourist map is helpful. There's a tourist map? I mean, this actually just, oh, okay, like the wealth and stuff. Okay, you're right, that helps. That helps. I was like, yeah, it just tells me there's tourism here, big deal. But yeah, those little Jimmy maths right there, yeah. It's like Jimmy got like a D minus in math class, and he's so proud he runs home, gives his math report card to his dad. He's like, Daddy, I didn't fail math this time. You proud of me? And you're the dad in this scenario, so you look at the Jimmy maths, and it's like, 2 + 2 = refrigerator. What the hell's the matter with you? Little Jimmy, I'm gonna teach you to count cards like your teacher should be doing. Damn it. Damn it, Jimmy. Alright, I've been kind of actively stalling so I can afford for a sleek casino. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, more casino. And then, airplanes? You know, those metal tubes that zoom into the sky? Something like that. I'm not ready for the Roman luck or elegant, because this is specifically high class. And we're still in the low to mid range, right? I think you gotta kind of ramp this up. Can I put this right next to the water treatment plant and this is just gonna fly? He doubled down on the refrigerator again. It's like I'm making dinner. Again, I'm the dad in this situation. I make my dinner and I give it to the little Jimmy. And he just wants more food. So instead of being like an actual civilized child and say, Daddy, can I have more food? He just slams the table and shouts, double down! Who taught you manners? Just double down! Okay. No TV or something. I don't know. I need to punish you and I'm not even sure how. Just stop. You're hurting our bloodline by being a dumbass. Just stop. How many of these? It's limited. 2 out of 6. Maybe another poker parlor just to fill the gaps or something until we've got a little more. Oh, let's do another sleek rooms. Sure. I guess I could do the lodging. Oh, hold on. What does the lodging do here? Sleek rooms tower. Well, son of a gun, I wish I paid attention. But I don't have 400,000 for the new upgrade anyway, so I don't care. I'm about to break the next level, which doesn't help me too much now, but... You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you bet your lunch money in a table of game of craps, and sometimes you're the one that has to give a craps. Yep, I'm Jimmy Math. Jimmy, now Jimmy's all grown up, and he runs his own casino. He runs the Sleek Casino. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, and my mouse wheel broke. Shit. Oh, we're good. Okay, don't violently scroll in and out, making fun of the game. The game realizes you're making fun of it, and then it just shuts you down. Just literally disabled my scrolly wheel. Okay. We're going to have some really awful profits today. Again, this casino's got to fire it up and get used to existing. Now, speaking of existing, maybe we need to magic in an airport. Because I built a municipal airport somewhere else. Oh, this is the perfect spacing. Look at that shiz. Look at that shiz. To the tune of Legend of Zelda, right? You know, when Link gets an item and it's da-na-na-na. Now it's just look at that shiz. I kind of want a bit of spacing in between some of this stuff. Because I don't want all the traffic to just kibosh in one spot. Can I put this over by the water treatment plant? No, that sounds dumb. Alright, I'll just chuck it here. It's fine. Hi. Oh. 15,000 for a runway? Holy crap. It's just asphalt, mate. With lights. Put some freaking Christmas lights on that thing. Doesn't have to do much. Jeez, oh my. Alright, well anyway. Put it on this side. Okay, now it's an actual biplane. Hold on. Hold on. A 10 by 10 gauge costs a little over 1,500. You know what? I'll buy that. This is what I won't buy, though. Do you see what kind of aircraft this is? Oh, garage. Garage. Okay. Yeah, I get that. But you have to put walls and a roof on that shiz. Wall and a roof extra. Okay. Did you see what kind of plane that was? That was a regular passenger biplane. Not a biplane, but a regular passenger plane. We have another city somewhere that they're literally VTOL aircraft, but they still need the runway. So hold on. The passenger terminal, a place where people need to hang out, possibly concessions, and everything, is 6,500? 8,500, but the freaking runway is almost twice that? Yeah, dude, these planes run on magic. Oh, just the cement pad's 1,500? What the fudge? You just gonna backflip 360 no scope again? I want to see that. Oh, now it's a jet aircraft. Okay. Weird. 3 tourists waiting to depart. We sent a metal tube into the sky. I'll slow down the speed so we can actually appreciate the 180 no scope. We sent a metal tube with wings into the sky for 3 people. Man. Oh, okay. Now you're all grown up. You're boarding the plane by just running into the nose of the plane. Now I'm just being a nitpicky jerk. How? Are you gonna kiss it on the nose? You'd be like, mwah, I like you, plane. You're a good plane. You go zoom. Oh, yep. F this S, I'm out. That's what this plane says. You gonna zoom? How spoiled are these aircraft? Each get their own runway. It's not logistically sound. How much extra space we're wasting? Speaking of waste, we got a lot of poops. Got a poops. My Sims gots to poops. Poops is funny word. Poops is funny word. Just let that sit there for a second. 12,000 a day in profit. Yeah, we're making bank. Where are we at here? 162,000. I'm digging it. Very soon I'd like to broker out into some culture wham wham. Gambling monthly transactions, 171,410 adjusted revenue last month. Good stuff. What is this guy's deal? Look at him. Okay. Jedi. Got it. Planes of the future have emotions and needs. Alright. Fine. That's fair. They need their own personal space. I get it. I'm just saying. It's not very space efficient. Is it worth building like another small gambling house? Oh, actually, I'll answer my own question. 144 out of 50, 90. 217 out of 225, 82 out of 90. The answer is a resounding yes. We're hitting max capacity on those penny slots. Give it more power. These penny slots can't take it, Captain. I'm giving her all she's got. Oh, put the casino in the airport. Put the casino in the airport. Put the casino... Okay, fine. I'd say I'm done being a dumbass, but if you know me, and I know me, not gonna happen. This is gonna be what we would call a recurring theme. Oh yeah, let's put another small guy right here. Yeah. This. I should really be spreading these out. Something's telling me, like, really heavy. Spread these out a bunch. What did I do? Nickel slots, blackjack tables. Yep, we'll just do both. Cool. That's it. I'm kind of hoping as long as we have enough park and rides, this isn't that big of a deal. I'm hoping. Oh, I should really upgrade my police capacity. That's something I've neglected for a very long time. We're making 14K an hour. Out on patrol. 10 arrests a day. Is there a crime? There's a crime map, right? That is the least helpful chart I've ever seen in my entire life. Where are the criminals? In jail. No crap. Is this... Hang on. Is the same guy that made this chart the same dude that's like, hey, how you doing? You know garbage creates pollution, right? Okay, just so you know. Yeah, word. Just... Where are the criminals at? Well, let me open up the chart and see where it is. Okay, I think my PowerPoint presentation broke. As you can see here on my chart, where the red is all the crime. Freaking dumbass. Just least helpful statistic ever. Okay. Education map. Okay, educated Sims commit less crimes. There's 0 crimes a day. Our little police precinct is doing alright. Maybe the cops are crooks. This game is woke after all. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Of course, we gave the police chief, Captain. We called him Captain Crimes. We had a whole persona earlier. It lasted like 3 minutes, but still. He has crimes. He has quite. Okay. Do I have 400,000 to do stuff? I think I still have a bond. I don't. Cool. 13 an hour. I'm happy with that. Keep those high numbers. That's what I'm looking for. It dipped probably because I built this thing. Making 16 an hour. 23 an hour. 47 an hour. I need another one of those. What does this have built in? Nickel blackjack. Okay, I already built another one of those down there. This one is what? Comedy and lounge. That sounds boring. How do you gamble there? Well, whatever. Not going to worry about it. The trick of the comedy club is just to shout comedy gold after everything that's said. I think that's all the repertoire my comedians have. HQ upgrade available. Oh, yeah? Okay. Because upgrading it doesn't cost me any money, right? Yeah, great. Whoop-de-doo. You feel better now? I upgraded it. What do you want me to do about that? I'm still happy with all my kind of like casino district in one area. Hey, that's a really nice mansion you built. It'd be a damn shame if somebody put a really trashy casino right next to it. Oh, Del Monte Apps. There's some great places to shop. Are you considering the nickel slots being a great place to shop? Okay. You know what? I feel bad. I legitimately don't feel good about this decision. So here's some green space. Holy hell, not that. Yeah. Oh, triple formal. Triple decker formal. Nope. Nope. We're getting there. That's fine. There you go. I feel bad. Oh! Oh no! It's evolving! Dun 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 dun. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Never mind. I thought it was like a Pokemon evolving. I thought this was gonna take all of like 15 seconds or something. Nope. It'll take all damn night. Okay. Mass transit probably needs another look. We're doing nice on the other side of no one gives a crap. Doing alright. Transit. 8 minutes to wait on a bus. I think that's reasonable. We don't have any streetcars. I would like streetcars real soon. 9 minutes average wait on a train. That seems reasonable. Planes. No average wait. No passengers. That's a good sign. We don't have maglev yet. So that's meh. I didn't really zone any of this stuff for streetcar, did I? I actually didn't zone any of this city properly, but that's okay. Topic is have fun, right? Okay, well this will at least get people to where they want to be, which is at the casino, right? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. My god, I just wish there was a upgrade to max button. It's a pain in my rump. That's okay. Oh! Oh, we missed a little guy right there. The little guy, I didn't mean to miss you. Our casino's making you your pops poorer. The game doesn't really take that into consideration, I don't think. A populace, an individual sim is considered a resident, worker, student, tourist. I could be completely wrong on this, but individuals who are tourists at the time have disposable income, and I don't think that's factored into their actual money make. So someone that goes and spends their money as a tourist is regarding that as disposable income. Like, I don't know if the actual income of each person is taken into consideration whatsoever, is what I'm trying to say. I don't think the game thought that much through. Again, could be completely wrong. But I don't think that's actually taken into consideration. That's a really smart thing to bring up, though. Because the money has to come from somewhere, right? The money has to be generated in some form and then spent in some form. So, think that through. Individual goes to job for 8 hours a day, let's just say. Individual produces some sort of an income on a daily basis. I know that most places pay bi-weekly or once a month or twice a month or like whatever. But let's just say you make money a day. You make a certain amount of coin. Then you go to the casino and you spend it. Well, that's money that's not going to food. Or not going to bills. Or not going to debt or something. I guess the way in which this game really handles that sort of an argument or that conversation piece is it just derives it down to crime. So individuals who participate in gambling activities are more susceptible to committing crime, aka more criminals, aka more cops. That's kind of how this game handles that. This game kind of feels like it has like real depth to it when you play it the first time, not knowing how garbo it is. But no, that's a very solid point, because if you really dig into like the sociological aspects of gambling, yes, building a gambling house would create jobs. Yes, those jobs would pay people to do work, providing money. Yes, that makes sense. So saying it provides additional economic opportunities to an area is a true statement, but you're not taking into effect the aftermath, right? You're not taking into effect other stuff that comes after the fact. And that's kind of where like a game like this feels like it's got a lot of depth, but it falls short. If I understand the logic, the game just scrubs its hands and says, all right, you know what? You didn't have to do gambling. You could have done manufacturing. You could have had a steady blue-collar job. You could have been clean. But nope, you decided to go the dark side. You went gambling. Guess what? Now this is happening, and then crime happens. Which, I don't know. But I think that's how the game slices it, because I don't think... I would think I'd see more abandoned buildings, or there would be way more crime, or there'd be stuff like... Okay, jail's nearly full. Okay, I can build another one. I should actually build a proper precinct, like I said before, but... Anyhow, I'm kind of a philosopher, kind of a dude. So I can have these kinds of conversations, like, all night long. Like, that's the kind of person I am. I don't mind hit... Whoa, what the fuck? No, this is... Okay. Like, that's a good view. Almost at the 7:30 mark. Yeah, we are. We are really, oof, kind of got the spirits, kind of got the feels, you know, the vapors, the whatever. Really feeling the vibe of the thing. So here's what we're gonna do. I need a small break. I need more water. I've been talking for 7.5 hours, which is significantly longer than my capstone project for college, or my acceptance speech for getting kicked out of college was. So those were significantly shorter. So I'm going to take a small break here. Need to use the restroom, need to stretch, need to do stuff. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Thanks again for everyone who's sticking around. But I'd like to get a little farther in the casino game. And we should be sitting on some real bank when I get back. So that's going to be sweet. So yeah, I'll be back in 5. And yeah, hope to see you all here when I return. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.